this video, we will count down the list of top 10 mind-blowing action movies. So I strongly recommend you watch the video completely so you don't miss out on anyone from the list. Now, without any further delay, let's dive into the video and explore these exciting options. Number 10. Bloodshot. It is a 2020 sci-fi action movie about Ray Garrison, played by Vin Diesel, a soldier who was killed in action and then resurrected by a corporation using nanotechnology. The technology gives him superhuman strength and the ability to heal quickly from injuries. Ray sets out to avenge his wife's murder, but as he uncovers the truth about his past, he realizes that his memories may not be his own. The movie has some intense action scenes and special effects, but it is also criticized for its cliché plot and lack of character development. Overall, Bloodshot is a passable action movie that will entertain fans of the genre, but it doesn't offer much that is new or memorable. Number 9. The Italian Job. It is a 2003 heist movie about a team of skilled thieves who plan to steal a large sum of gold in Venice, Italy. The team, led by Charlie Croker, played by Mark Wahlberg, successfully completes the heist, but their former colleague, Steve, double-crosses them and takes the gold for himself. The team regroups and plans to steal the gold back from Steve in Los Angeles, with the help of Charlie's mentor and a new member. The movie features thrilling car chases and action scenes, as well as some humor and witty dialogue. Overall, The Italian Job is a fun and entertaining heist movie that pays homage to the original, while also putting its own spin on the story. Number 8. Troy. It is a 2004 historical epic movie based on Homer's The Iliad. The movie tells the story of the Trojan War, with Brad Pitt playing Achilles, Eric Bana playing Hector, and Orlando Bloom playing Paris. After Paris abducts Helen, the wife of Menelaus, the Greeks launch a massive invasion of Troy to retrieve her. The movie features epic battle scenes, political intrigue, and tragic romance. While the movie takes some liberties with the source material, it remains a visually stunning and engaging adaptation of one of the most famous stories in Western literature. The performances are strong, the action is thrilling, and the themes of honor, loyalty, and destiny are explored in a compelling way. Overall, Troy is a must-see for fans of historical epics and Greek mythology. Number 7. Hardcore Henry. It is a Russian-American action movie filmed entirely from a first-person perspective, following a cyborg named Henry who wakes up in a laboratory with no memory of his past. He's soon attacked by a telekinetic villain, Akan, who wants to use Henry's technology to create an army of super soldiers. Henry escapes with the help of a mysterious woman named Estelle, and they embark on a mission to stop Akan and uncover Henry's identity. The movie is a non-stop, adrenaline-fueled ride, with impressive stunts and intense fight scenes. However, the plot is thin and the characters lack depth, making it more of a showcase for the first-person perspective technology than a compelling story. It's a fun watch for action fans, but not much else. Number 6. Guns Akimbo. It is a 2019 action comedy film about a video game developer named Miles who finds himself trapped in a real-life deathmatch after insulting the wrong people online. Miles wakes up with guns bolted to his hands and is forced to fight in a deadly game against other unwilling participants. Along the way, he meets a fellow fighter named Nix who helps him navigate the dangerous world he's been thrown into. The movie is fast-paced and packed with action, but it's also a bit uneven in tone and can be overly violent at times. The performances by Daniel Radcliffe as Miles and Samara Weaving as Nix are entertaining, but the plot is predictable and lacks depth. Overall, Guns Akimbo is a fun and entertaining watch for fans of action and dark humor, but it's not a particularly memorable film. Number 5. In Time. It is a 2011 sci-fi thriller film set in a dystopian future where people stop aging at 25 but have a clock on their arm that counts down the amount of time they have left to live. Time has become the universal currency, and the wealthy can live forever while the poor struggle to survive day to day. The story follows a man named Will Salas, who is falsely accused of murder and goes on the run with a wealthy hostage named Sylvia Weiss, using their combined time to fight against the system and bring about change. The movie has an interesting premise and raises thought-provoking questions about wealth inequality and the value of time. The performances by Justin Timberlake and Amanda Seyfried are solid, and the action sequences are well executed. However, the plot can be predictable, and the world building is somewhat shallow. Overall, In Time is a decent sci-fi thriller that's worth a watch for its unique concept and solid execution. Number 4. Chappie. It is a 2015 sci-fi movie about an experimental police robot named Chappie who becomes self-aware and develops a unique personality. Chappie is raised by a group of criminals who teach him about the world and how to survive. As he navigates the complexities of human emotions and relationships, he also becomes the target of a ruthless CEO who wants to exploit his technology. The movie was directed by Neil Blomkamp, who also directed District 9, and features some impressive special effects and a thought-provoking exploration of artificial intelligence and consciousness. However, the plot can be uneven, and some of the characters are underdeveloped. Overall, Chappie is a flawed but interesting movie that raises some intriguing questions about the future of robotics and humanity. Number 3. Baby Driver is a 2017 action crime film about a young getaway driver named Baby who suffers from tinnitus and uses music to drown out the ringing in his ears. Baby works for a crime boss named Doc, who coerces him into participating in a series of heists with different crews. Along the way, Baby falls in love with a waitress named Deborah and plans to leave his life of crime behind. But things don't go according to plan. The movie is a stylish and thrilling ride, with impressive car chases and a killer soundtrack. The performances by Ansel Elgort as Baby and Lily James as Deborah are charming and engaging, and the supporting cast, including Kevin Spacey and Jamie Foxx, add depth to the story. The plot is somewhat formulaic, but the execution is slick and entertaining. Overall, Baby Driver is a fun and well-crafted action film that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Number 2. Pacific Rim. It is a 2013 science fiction action film about giant robots called Jaegers that are built to fight off giant monsters known as kaiju that have emerged from an interdimensional portal beneath the Pacific Ocean. The story follows a washed-up Jaeger pilot named Riley Beckett, who is recruited to team up with a rookie pilot named Mako Mori to operate a seemingly outdated Jaeger and save the world from the kaiju threat. The movie is a visually stunning and exciting spectacle, with impressive special effects and thrilling action sequences. The characters are well developed, particularly Riley and Mako, and their emotional journey adds depth to the story. However, the plot is somewhat predictable, and the supporting characters are underutilized. Overall, Pacific Rim is a fun and entertaining popcorn flick that delivers on its promise of giant robots and monsters battling it out. Number 1. Nobody. It is a 2021 action thriller film about a seemingly ordinary family man named Hutch Mansell, who becomes embroiled in a violent conflict with a Russian drug lord and his associates. After a home invasion leaves his family shaken, Hutch realizes he has a dark past and a set of deadly skills he must use to protect his loved ones and take down his enemies. The movie is a thrilling and intense ride, with Bob Odenkirk delivering a standout performance as Hutch. The action scenes are well choreographed and brutal, but the film also has moments of humor and heart. While the plot is somewhat predictable, the characters are well developed and the themes of redemption and family loyalty add depth to the story. Overall, Nobody is a highly entertaining and satisfying action film that showcases Odenkirk's impressive range as an actor. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and make sure to hit the subscribe button for more videos and recommendations related to movie and series.